Hello everyone, I'm Jenna Ryan with SelfLoveU. Welcome to today's program. Today I'm going to talk to those of you who are really hurting because you're missing your ex. Those of you who are longing for your ex, who are missing your ex, who are missing the good times that you had and are thinking about maybe the wonderful sex, the wonderful relationship, the wonderful back and forth, and maybe pondering the fact that your ex is with someone else, your ex has moved on, your ex has treated you callously and doesn't even care about you. Even though you were so intimate, even though your ex worked so hard to get you to a place of total devotion where you practically would have done anything for them, and suddenly they treated you like dirt. What do you do when you're longing for your ex, when you're longing for someone who is rejecting you? That's what we're going to talk about today. First, before we get started, I wanted to invite all of you to my life coaching. We have about 20 people in my life coaching sessions right now, whether it be group, whether it be the weekly call, whether it be one-on-one. If you're interested, just email me at selfloveuonline@gmail.com. Back to the subject at hand. What we're talking about is when you're missing your ex. It's that pain that you feel in your heart. It's that pain of longing. It's that need. It's just a need. It's incessant. It doesn't go away. Only thing that might make it go away is, there are some things you can do to make it go away. First of all, what I want you to do is recognize that you're longing for someone who is not good for you, who is rejecting towards you, who is actually harmful to you. I want you to understand, excuse me, my dogs are playing, so. No, y'all stop playing. That's why I'm doing this video real fast. You're longing for someone who is harmful to you. You're longing for someone who is rejecting you. So you know in your heart that this is someone you're not supposed to be loving, but you cannot help it. You still have the feeling. You may be reaching out to them and they may be literally rejecting you. And then you're even harder on yourself. Why did I do that? Why am I doing this? Why am I wanting this person? And you may know, because we've discussed it in past videos, that it's from childhood, it's from relationship patterns that you need to heal. And that's what it is. That's why you're missing this person. It's not them that you're missing. It's actually a wound inside that they have opened up and helped you to recognize. So this wound inside is what we work on in my coaching sessions, in the coaching calls. We work on that inner wound, healing the inner wound that causes the longing, the need, the ache. You're just sitting there and it's like inside your heart you feel like a little whimper. It's like a whimper, whimper, whimper. I need this person. And it can even be stronger than that, depending on how deep the relationship was. And it's just such a travesty that the person spent so much effort, so much time to painstakingly put you in the position of this pain. This person went the extra mile with love bombing, the extra mile with incredible actions that made you feel so loved and made you feel like that they were the one and made you feel like you were finally getting the things that you deserved, the things that you needed. And you felt elated and you felt so excited and you felt on cloud nine and your body was coursing with oxytocin and serotonin and you bonded to this person and you formed an attachment with this person, and this person coldly and callously one day changed. one day changed, and let you know. Generally, they just say, you know what? I'm going to go off to someone else. And then you're left feeling like you're not good enough. You're left feeling like, what have I done wrong? Depending upon your level of emotional healing, that's how you're going to feel. You're going to feel so empty. You're going to feel so angry. And all you're going to have left is that longing, missing this person that is absolutely destroyed your heart. And you feel betrayed. And then you go after that person. And then you may get over that person and then get back into another relationship with someone who does the same thing. And this could happen for a string of relationships, or you could go back to the particular guy or girl that did it to you in the first place, and they hoover you. They hoover you back in. As soon as you start going off and making your own way, they hoover you back in. They come back wanting more. And when you let them back in, they make it much worse on you than before. Because it reminds you of what was there and what they're giving up. And you know that he loves you or she loves you. And you know that love is there. And you begin to see the flaw in him or her. You begin to see the flaw and you begin to have empathy. And you forget yourself. You abandon yourself in the process. Meanwhile, all you have left is the longing. All you have left is the emotional pain. All you have left is the YouTube videos that tell you how to get a guy back who is treating you like crap. You know, do this, do that, as if you had any control over their emotional inability to be available. You have no control. And the truth of the matter is that you're wounded deep inside. And you're not emotionally available. Because when you're emotionally available, you recognize the warning flags. A lot of times I know this is going to be hard for you to understand, especially those of you who are new to my channel. But a lot of times when we go and we pick emotionally unavailable people, it's because we are emotionally unavailable ourselves. We're emotionally unavailable to ourselves. We use that other person as an excuse. I think that there's a book and it's called He's Scared, She's Scared. And it's a really good book and it really outlines this. How you're going to be attracted to people who are emotionally unavailable if you're emotionally unavailable. So that's what we do in my coaching is we work on becoming more emotionally available. And that starts by becoming more emotionally available to yourself. You have to if you're longing and missing for an external source, that means that there is a little part in you that is drowning and left to its own and is trying to get its needs met through external sources. And that means you have core developmental dependency needs that were not met when you were a child that need to be met now that you're an adult and can only be met by you as an adult through the reparenting process. And so you're trying to get this wound. You know, the blessing is this person has caused the wound and caused the wound to fester and caused you to hurt and caused you to long and caused you to realize something is not right. So that is a blessing. The person is a blessing in disguise. But that doesn't mean you go run after the person. That means you have to reroute your love and care and tenderness back onto yourself. That means you have to cry for the inner child. Cry for the self that's wounded. Grieve for the part of you that was wounded. Get mad. Get mad that your little self was treated disrespectfully and that you're repeating patterns in adulthood. That you're having to do stuff on your own and you're continually breaking and continually getting broken. And I am here to tell you there is a way out of the longing. There's a way to reroute your system, your heart. There's a way to heal. There's a way to get out of the patterning. There's a way to grow. There's a way to stop the pain. And it's not what, it's counterintuitive. You feel like if you could just be with the person that you would be fulfilled. But the truth is you're longing for yourself. You're longing for yourself to meet those needs, those deep needs. Yourself has been given away to this person who does not have the capacity to treat you and love you in a way that you deserve, and doesn't have the ability to be there for you, and who's going to desert you and abandon you and neglect you every time. So it's time to stop the pattern. It's time to stop so that you can love yourself and come back to yourself and stop abandoning yourself. Because when you run after someone who is rejecting you, you are abandoning yourself. And it's time to love yourself and accept yourself and realize that you're enough. You're enough all by yourself. You do not need this other person to make you complete. You are complete. You have God on your side. You have your higher power. You have a body that works. You have a mouth. You have everything you need to live a happy life and to find someone who will treat you wonderfully well. And you deserve good and healthy relationships. And that is what you're going to get. I hope that this video is going to help you through some of the rough times. If you're going through that longing, just listen to the videos. Just turn these videos on and listen to them and listen to my voice. I'm someone who's healed from this. I'm someone who understands the pain. And the pain does go away when you begin to redirect all of the longing back to the truth, to yourself. You redirect the longing back to yourself. You acknowledge and you say, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, little, whatever your name is for your inner child, I'm so sorry that you feel that way. I am here for you. And you have to start being there for yourself. Start being there for yourself and start taking care of yourself. You guys join my coaching call on Fridays. It's incredible. We're doing it on Zoom, and it's SelfLoveUonline@gmail.com. If you want one-on-one, let's get together for an hour and talk this through, this relationship you're dealing with. And we have group on Wednesdays. We have small groups all on Wednesdays. So you guys, I'm willing to work with you. I'm making myself available right now. You guys, give me a call, email me, and y'all stop the longing. Start rerouting. You deserve your love. Until next time, I'm Jenna Ryan, and I will talk to you soon.